This trip to Hawaii was amazing. I'm from Hawaii, so it was really exciting to bring my daughter there for the first time. We stayed in Waikiki at all the great places to make her memory as fabulous as possible, including at the Royal Hawaiian, which is a good classic right on Waikiki Beach. It was great. I enjoyed this gorgeous view with the infinity pool and the sea. And my boyfriend did jazzercise with the seniors. At night on the grounds, they lit everything up with cool lights, flames. They had lots of luau's and Hawaiian festivities. It was pretty great. I was really excited for my daughter to take surf lessons on Waikiki. That's where I took my first lesson. First, she had to bury herself in the sand and try to jump over the sunset. But she did it. She went surfing with her dad. There they are paddling out. She's got the pink board, him the blue. There's Brookie and Daddy. She's got it. He's got it. Nice. Needless to say, I was a pretty proud mom. Waikiki is gorgeous. We hung out there in the evenings, watched the sunset every night. We loved it. I also remember the Nepali Lookout from when I was quite a bit younger. So I was happy to bring my daughter there and show her the view, which overlooked where I used to live in Hawaii. And up from this vista, there's just so much lush vegetation. It's gorgeous. Anytime you're driving around the perimeter of Hawaii, there are so many beaches you can pull over. And here's one where we went snorkeling and found incredible fish and little tidal pools. We play with minnows. Are there minnows in there?
Yes, tons.
This is another really great beach. It's called Halona Beach. It's also called Secret Beach and was in a movie from the 1950s. It was called Eternity Beach, or From Here to Eternity. So it's often called Eternity Beach. Pirates of the Caribbean Part 4 also shot some scenes here. This is one of the cooler water sports I've ever done. It's called Submarine Scooter Adventure. And we did it with Island Water Sports Hawaii. I highly recommend this. It was awesome. Another resort we visited was the Hilton Hawaiian Village. And again, we stayed at some nice properties because I wanted my daughter's first trip to be really impressive, and it was. We had a great view. This is one of those mega resorts with a bunch of different pools. So we went pool hopping, out to the beach, snorkeling. My best friend from high school also happens to live on Oahu, even though we went to high school in Georgia together. This is the lagoon on the property. And while we were there, it was heavily masked from COVID. We still had a lot of fun enjoying the outdoors. One of Hawaii's most famous snorkeling places is Hanauma Bay, and I've snorkeled here many times. My daughter's been snorkeling since she was a little one, so I was very excited to get her here, and she absolutely loved it. And my best friend from high school, Heather, came and picked us up and drove us around the island. She lives in the North Shore, so she brought us up there. We went through this gorgeous forest preserve that was just breathtaking. Distance you can see a mountain called Chinaman's Hat. I remember that as a kid as well. So my friend Heather drove us up to the North Shore, and she has coconut trees in her front yard. So her husband Phil showed Brooklyn how to pick one, open it, and we had some fresh coconut water, which was pretty awesome. We also went up to Turtle Bay Resort, which is a very nice resort on the North Shore. Here's their pool. They also have really good food. They have access to a couple different areas of beach. One is really good for surfing. Another has great snorkeling, so we did some snorkeling. Really enjoyed ourselves. Another day we went on an adventure to Mermaid Caves. Now if you want to do this, you'll have to Google where it is. It's definitely an off-the-grid, do-at-your-own-risk kind of adventure. You're basically walking on a lot of coral, and it looks like there's some sea notes, some holes in it you could drop down into. And they fill with water in high tide. It's safest to go during low tide so that the water doesn't pull you out to sea. But the views are absolutely stunning. It's amazing. I personally didn't go down there, but my boyfriend and our daughter did. They loved it. If you notice up top, there are quite a few headstones and memorials, and I don't fully know the story behind those. Another beach we did was Electric Beach. This is supposed to be great for snorkeling. It's a beach built on by a power plant, so a hot pipe blows warm water out into sea, which the fish like. Unfortunately, I didn't see too many fish, but I did feel the warm water. All right, where are you taking us?
Back out.
Wait, we're going backwards.
Oh yeah, I'm going backwards.
We're gonna hit the buoys.
Oh my god, we are. That's actually rocks. Those are rocks.
Oh, well, it's not the rock. Is this like your BMX biking?
Here's the violent fish.
The violent fish. They want to eat us because we're tasty. Look at me, honey bun. Do you like the bikes or the paddleboard better?
Probably I don't know, I like them both.
They're good, right? To tie it in a knot, she's tying a cherry stem in a knot.